Today I'm gonna show you how to stream because I get asked a lot how to stream Animal Jam, so I figured I would make a video. So we're gonna get out of Animal Jam and we're gonna go to OBS. So to get OBS, you just go to the OBS website and you can choose which system you have and which version you have, and then it's a pretty easy download. Just make sure you download that, and let's see, back to OBS. So it's probably asking you what you want to stream for, like YouTube or Twitch. It's probably asking if you want to stream or make videos. Get all that set up. Of course, choose YouTube if you're doing YouTube, which I assume you're probably gonna want to do YouTube. Log into your account on OBS, and yeah, it should probably prompt you to something like this. Hopefully, I don't really remember, but you'll eventually get to a screen like this once you have everything set up. But also, to set up your OBS, you're going to need your stream key, which you can go if you go to create and go live. And your stream key is right here. You can copy it and just make sure that nobody else has your stream key, because people can stream from any device if they have your stream key, which you probably don't want. And also make sure that your latency is set to ultra low, just so it can there's not really a delay with the ultra low. But anyway, back to OBS. You have your stream key put in, everything set up, you're connected to your YouTube. All right, so to add your gameplay, you're going to want to go to sources and click the add button. And then for me, since I'm on Mac, it's going to be screen capture. I also used to do browser, but it's a little kind of glitchy, I feel, so I like to do screen capture. And then we'll just name it Animal Jam. It should look like this. Make sure you go to window capture, and then it should capture your Animal Jam window. Just make sure you select it. You can also turn your cursor off if you really feel like it, but I like to have it on so people can know, or people can see what I'm doing. Okay, now you have your Animal Jam on your OBS. And I like to crop this little bar up here down. For me, it's holding down the option key and clicking and dragging. I think on Windows it's Shift Alt. I might be wrong, I don't know. But yeah, so that's how you get your Animal Jam on there. If you don't have an overlay, if you don't have like a border, you could just stream it like this. But I like to have a border. This is what mine looks like. So we're gonna add that border. So we go back to sources, add, and then I'm going to add an image, and this will be my border. And okay, before I even add it, how to make a border, I made a border on Google Drawing, but you can make one on Canva. There's a lot of other websites that have templates for them. I did it this way, which probably wasn't the most efficient way, but I found it easy. I can also make a separate video on how I did mine, because it's not really that hard, because I don't have anything special going on. A lot of people have assets and things like that, but this is just like bare minimum overlay type thing. But yeah, I just made it in Google Drawing. But let's add it to our stream here. So browse, it's this one. Ignore what my files are named, by the way. Okay, so then we're going to drag it and make it fit the screen. I like to lock it down. Also, make sure that your settings are set to a 16:9 aspect ratio, just so it fits the YouTube screen. But yeah, that's also the aspect ratio I did for my overlay, so it should fit onto my OBS. Okay, so make sure that Animal Jam is under the border source, because if it's over it, it will show up as on top of it on the screen, so make sure it's over it or under it. Make sure it's under it. And then you can resize however you want. I'm not going to be too picky about it, so we'll just do that. All right. Actually, it is kind of bothering me. Boop. All right. So I also locked that down so it's not moving anywhere. What is going on here? Anyway, so now you've got your border and your animal jam. I am going to show you guys how to do the sub count now, because I feel a lot of people don't know how to do that, so I'm gonna show you. So you're gonna go to YouTube Studio, and then from here you're gonna go to Analytics, and you're gonna go to See Live Count and copy this URL. Then go back to OBS and you're gonna add a browser source, and this will just be sub count, and you're gonna paste your URL here, and let's not get logged out. Okay, once this shows up, it's probably gonna ask you to log in to YouTube, and you're probably wondering, like, how do I do that if I'm on OBS? So you're going to go to Interact, and you should be able to log in to your YouTube Studio on here, and just go back to the live count. All right, now we've got this, and we're going to make the background transparent, and we're also going to change the color of our font here. So on your sub count, you're going to go to Filters, and then you're going to go to Effect Filters, and then add a color key. All right, and then you're going to go to Key Color Type, and you're going to go to Custom Color, and instead of green, you're going to use the dropper tool and select the gray area, and it should take all the gray away. Now, if you want to change the color from white, we're going to go to Color Correction, and you can choose any color you want. You just go to Color Multiply, and we're just gonna do like a dark green. And now your font is dark green. All right, now we're gonna crop this down. Again, for me, it's Option. I'm holding down Option and clicking and dragging. For you, it might be something else, like Alt-Shift, something like that. And you can resize it however you want. But yeah, this updates in real time, and you don't have to have this open for it to work. So yeah, and I'm gonna lock that down, and now we're gonna add text to fill in our sub goal, and this is basically the same for the gifters and any information you have on screen. You can do anything with the text, really. Our sub goal is 900. And then we're going to go to select font, and then I have Tiki Island, which is the Animal Jam font, which I just like to use. And we're gonna do 900. I don't know why I named it 900. Let's rename it sub count. Oh, so I'm already using that. We'll just keep it at 900. All right. We can resize this however we want, and then you can also change the color. I'm going to use the dropper tool and just do the same thing as the sub count, and boom. And then you can lock that down as well. So I know they're not like perfectly centered, but I'm just letting you get the gist of everything. But you do the same thing for anything else you have on screen. All right, last thing is we're going to add music. So what I do personally is I go to audio capture and name it music. And then I do desktop audio capture. You can also do app audio capture if you have like Spotify or something that you want to use, but I'm just gonna do desktop because I'm using YouTube. So here, all right. What I do is I have this playlist, and I always have my volume down for it. but I have it unmuted on YouTube. And make sure it's like royalty free, no copyright, blah blah blah, so your stream doesn't get striked. But go back to OBS and then turn the music down, probably like about here, maybe a little louder if you want it. Just make sure that your mic audio is over. It's higher than your music, so you're not drowning yourself out. Also, with this, you can change whatever microphone you're using. I'm just using my desktop mic, but yeah. Anyway, that's basically how to set it up in OBS. Now we're going to actually start streaming. So I'm gonna go to manage broadcast, and then these are my settings. My title, my description, I'm gonna put it to private just so I'm not actually going live. No, it's not made for kids. You can also insert a thumbnail here. This is my thumbnail. Latency is ultra low, and you can also schedule it for later if you want, but I'm not going to do that. And then create broadcast, and you're not going to go live just yet. I'm going to go to YouTube Studio, and I'm going to go to content and live, and I'm going to go to details. Alright, here you can see your title, description again, thumbnail, if you want to schedule it, if you want to add it to a playlist, blah blah blah. Alright, here you can add tags, so you can tag it as Animal Jam live stream, whatever you want to tag it. I'm not going to do it for now, but I am going to do this. In your category, make sure it's gaming, and make sure you're tagging it as Animal Jam and selecting that, because it'll make it easier for people to find your channel, or for people to stumble across your channel if they're looking at Animal Jam content. And then make sure to save that. Now I'm gonna go to customization, and you can edit your live chat options or settings, and then this, if you want people to subscribe to you, and like if you want your chat to be subscribers only, turn on subscribers. I like to do any duration, and yeah, that's basically what I do. And then I'm going to go to the stream itself, and this is my stream, and it should be set up however you set it up. Animal Jam's tagged, gaming is tagged, perfect. And it says waiting for 80 years because I have not started streaming. Hold on. Alright, so if you hit start streaming, it should start streaming on YouTube in a few seconds. Let's see how long it takes. It should only be a few seconds since the latency is low. There we go. So yeah, that's it basically. And then let's go over Nightbot. This is the bot that I use in my chat to give reminders in chat, and also to host my giveaways that I do at every 5 subs that I've gained. All you have to do is log in with your YouTube and then go to dashboard. See, I'm already logged in. Alright. And yeah, the most important thing would probably be the giveaways. So what I do is I do a keyword giveaway. And then I let everyone participate, and you can choose a keyword. You can also do unique winners, and make sure that the chat announcement is on so people can see it in your chat that somebody won a giveaway. And then once people start commenting the keyword, they'll start showing up here. It'll also show you your chat, but since I'm private, it's not showing the chat. And then to choose a winner, all you have to do is press choose winner, and it'll show it for you, and it'll show you the messages that that person is sending, so you can easily find their username if you're doing a giveaway. And then another important thing is the timer option. These are my timers. To make a new timer, let's just do hi. Nightbot says hi. And then you can do however many minutes you want it to go off. So like every 30 minutes, this timer will go off and it'll be like, Nightbot says hi. But I'm not actually gonna do that. I use that for like giveaway reminders, like the stream, blah, blah, blah. I have random things like, this is kind of crazy. Farts, like, but yeah, that's basically all that I use Nightbot for. You can also do commands. So if somebody is asking for like the Discord, like if you have a Discord server, you can say, join my Discord. And then, like if somebody is asking in chat, like, how do I join your Discord? You can say, use the Discord command that you can put in your description, or you can say like, send !Discord in chat to find the link to my Discord, blah, blah, blah. But I don't really do that, because I feel like a lot of people don't really use that, but you can, of course. But yeah, that's like basically the gist. That's basically it. To end the stream, all you have to do is go to OBS and hit stop streaming. So I'll stop streaming and it should stop here. Yep. And it'll say that stream is over. But yeah, that's basically the gist of OBS. If I missed anything, or if you have any questions, you can always let me know, and I would be more than happy to help with anything. If you want a tutorial on how to make an overlay, or how I made my overlay, let me know, because it genuinely took me like 10 minutes maybe. And I think it makes streams look nicer if there's an overlay. And also, if you just want me to make you an overlay, like, I would be more than willing, as long as I don't have like a billion people asking. But I'm also just more than willing to make overlays because I find them really easy to make. It's not going to be the most complicated, but it'll still be pretty and it'll still be usable, so. But yeah, thank you guys for watching my little OBS tutorial. Of course, like I said, let me know if you have any questions or anything to say. Or if you think I missed something, let me know. But yeah, that's basically it, and thank you for watching.